Everyone, welcome to the 22nd. Let me turn that off. 22nd of the second 22. If you write it down, you get 22. 2. Bit of trivia for today. We're out Tuesday morning. Probably approaching 6:30. Yeah, not quite 6:30. And we're doing 60-70 minute recovery run after the 4-hour adventure on Sunday. Ran with the hillbillies last night, and then legs get recovery today. We're going to do some bigger stuff tomorrow and Thursday. So nice easy pace. Again, just seeing how the legs feel. Still got the niggles there, but all in all, really pleased. The last 2 weeks I've been able to keep training despite the injuries to the hamstrings and lower legs. But yeah, we're 12.5 weeks out from the Sonder Monster. It's getting close, getting real close. I'm trying a new head torch this morning. I call it the Petzl. It's the Petzl Nao Plus. So far sitting comfortably, especially with the hat on as well, which sometimes, all the time, head torches won't do that for me, so far so good. I'm heading down into the common on the Willoughby Creek Trail. Let's go do it. Up on Blue Ridge, nice inviting water. As we just come up the hill. Always learning something when you're out running, whether it be on the roads or trails. There's always something to learn. I spoke the other week about it with my head torch run at night. I think that was about a week ago. Mouth shut, stop swallowing the bugs, that sort of thing. Today, the hill I just ran up, so it's about 700-800 metres, rocky, uneven ground. But even when your legs are tired, and my legs are a bit heavy today, you've got to pick up those feet. You've got to just, it's a non-negotiable, where if you don't pick them up, the risk of falling or face planting is pretty high. A couple of times I kicked my toe, that little bit of a stumble. No face plant, thank goodness, but it's just a reminder that you've got to be constantly picking up those feet high enough. You can't switch off, you can't get lazy with them, because if you do, down we go. That's my lesson for this morning. Okay, so we're heading towards what's commonly known as the cemetery gate. I'll probably turn off and head down to the State Forest gate down at Golden Grove. We've been going for 32 minutes, so we've got about 28 roughly to go. So we'll probably go down there and then we'll either come back along here and down a couple of the big hills and up them as well, in the middle of the common, or we might go down the one which I think I've just gone past when I come back. That makes sense, doesn't it? Okay, got to run. Good morning for it. It was hard to get out, I'll be honest again. Repeating my favourite quote to myself numerous times. While some people sleep, others wake and work hard to achieve their dreams. I think I had to say it at least 6 times. Just tired. But yeah, once you're out, once you've taken those first few steps, and especially when you get in here, it's a lot easier. Okay, I gotta run. State Forest behind me, the hills, all the mountains out there. We'll probably do a run out there sometime this week. Been a while, or it feels like a while anyway. Just beckoning. Some good mountains out there. It's all about elevation. Sonder Monster, we're looking at I think 8,400 over the 231 Ks. So we're doing a lot of focus on that elevation. We'll have a choice of a better word, an elevation focus week in the next couple of weeks, where it's all about every session is just climbs, and probably look at maybe trying to achieve a 4,000 and even a 5,000 week. Just putting on the final decisions and touches to the final 12 weeks of the program, which will take obviously still up to the start line. As I've said before, you want to make sure all the boxes are ticked. Don't want to stand at that start line and go, I should have done more of this, or I wish I've included this in my program. You want to make sure it's all covered. And so elevation's a big one, and I really want to have a week where it's, as I said, it's all, the focus is elevation. And yeah, I'll work out the final number, crunch them, but yeah, 5,000 to get 5,000 meters in an elevation week, I think would be pretty awesome. And probably consider doing, I'll work out how to do it, maybe 4 weeks out. When Craig and myself did Big Red Run, we did a Little Red Run week, which was half the distances. It's half the distances. Can't even talk. Half the distances of each of the days that were going to happen at Big Red Run. So I think from memory there were 4 42k days, a 30k day, and the 84k day. So our week was 4 21s, a 15, and a 42. So something similar. Obviously this one's not a multi-day event, it's to do in under 60 hours, so perhaps we'll look at, I don't know, maybe doing 130 or 115 Ks over for 3 days, maybe over 2 days. You're going to allow, you go too hard or too far with that distance, you'll allow the recovery time. So again, you can do that towards the end, that 4 weeks out, and then taper. But yeah, good to hit out like that. Good physically and mentally. Okay, I'm going up a hill, I gotta run. Shouldn't be walking this. Let's do it. There it is behind me. We're running with heart all the way to the Sonder Monster. Please consider donating to the Heart Foundation. The link is below. Every dollar counts and is much appreciated. That's our run to home. Down the first one, up the second, across the top, and then up the third one. That brings us to the trailhead, and we'll conclude our recovery run. Let's do it. And we're done back at the trailhead. See the hills behind us. Just over 61 minutes. Happy with that, got me puffing on that last hill. A couple of rolled ankles, both sides. The right one, which is my bad one's been giving me grief lately. It was a bad roll today, but just kept walking out and then got back into running. We'll see how it pulls up. Okay, let's go get some breakfast. Running with heart, everyone. Thanks for the support.